I'm excited to share two major developments that I believe will be critical for tech CEOs and founders who are looking at tech M&A in 2026. First, I want to introduce the Tech M&A Journal, a comprehensive 36-page interactive resource guide that brings together the largest collection of tech M&A education in the world. Whether you're exploring a sale in the near term or just want to understand what maximizes value in software and IT companies, this journal has everything you need. Second, would you like to sell for free? First Look is a revolutionary deal origination platform, 5 years in development, where buyers pay the transaction fees. Imagine that. Here's a short video.
Do you want to sell your company for free? See if you qualify. Going through a true global partner search is a big step, an important decision as it may well be the most important transaction of your life. But what if there was a way to test the market first, without cost or obligation? Wouldn't that be great? Now you can do exactly that with Corum's First Look, the only program of its kind ever in tech M&A. It lets you dip your toe in the water and get feedback from qualified buyers. And it gets even better. If one of these firms buys or invests in your company, they pay the fees. Look, with our 40-year history of selling more tech companies than anyone, we're connected with over 19,000 software and IT investors and acquirers worldwide. Strategic, financial, holding companies, family offices, sovereign funds, search funds, and more. With more dry powder than ever, $6 trillion at last count, they're actively looking for opportunities like never before. We know them, know what they want, as we're in constant contact through daily M&A activity, conferences, and world-leading research. We even educate their new staff. There's no better place to learn the tech M&A dance steps. Indeed, Corum runs over 300 M&A education events and symposiums in over 50 countries, drawing up to 22,000 registrants annually from a highly curated database of over 130,000. These sellers know Corum through scores of communications over the years and constant invitations. We've invested over $100 million developing this database, which generates hundreds of new opportunities a month. But Corum only works with about 1% of them in our full sell-side advisory process. Therein lies the conundrum. What about the other 99%? Over the years, many buyers, some of whom we've done hundreds of millions in transaction value with us, have asked to get early access to these opportunities. So over the last 4 years, we've assembled a couple hundred representative buyers into First Look, a deal origination platform. They are qualified, motivated buyers, ready to review opportunities that fit their investment criteria. Introductions are made by a special global Corum team drawn from across 20 countries. For that introduction, these select buyers have the right to make offers to buy or invest before you go to market. If you do a deal, they pay the transaction fees. If you're like most founders, you are overwhelmed with emails and cold calls from companies looking to make acquisitions. Most of these are tire kickers, and many are not remotely qualified to buy your business. Bottom feeders, they're called. Corum can help you cut through the noise and connect directly with carefully vetted buyers representing over $30 billion in capital. Sound good? With First Look, you'll learn to present your company, build relationships, calibrate your value, and get invaluable feedback that will help you improve your business directly from qualified acquirers. First Look is not Corum's full sell-side process, which includes an 8-step program beginning with preparation and a broader slate of buyers. But it's a powerful way to meet high-quality buyers and investors, share your story, and let them make their case for an acquisition, recapitalization, investment, or other kind of partnership. And if a deal happens, the buyer pays the fees. If not, you've gained invaluable insight into the M&A process and the unique opportunities for your company, preparing you well for a full process down the road. If you want a confidential, no-cost, no-obligation way to explore your options in today's hot tech M&A market, contact Corum Group about First Look today to see if you qualify.
So, here are your next steps for 2026. 1. Enjoy today's 2026 Global Tech M&A report. This will help you best position your company going forward this year. Pay attention to the top 10 disruptive trends. 2. Take time to look at the Tech M&A Journal. We spent 2 years putting it together. You'll want to bookmark this valuable M&A resource. 3. Reach out to see if you qualify for First Look, to see if you can sell for free. We look forward to connecting with you soon.